watch me. But no one talks to me. I sit at lunch by myself. I sit in a room by myself. Trying to make friends is so hard.
So I just want you to film this because if you feel this way, you're not alone. I just feel so out of control right now. I don't know how to stop it. But I think it's working, so yeah.
I've been single my entire life. I'm going to be turning 42 in August, and I've never had anybody love me or desire me or want to be with me. I'm lonely and sad, and the world is hard and horrible. And I was thinking this morning that like no one's laid next to me in bed. I've never had the comfort of someone's arms around me.
But there's a lot of moments in my life where I just feel deeply lonely. And sometimes I feel like being a single person means you have to walk through life on your own.
Does anyone else feel extremely alone right now? It's like the more I figure out about myself and I heal, the more it's hard for me to emotionally connect to the people around me. And I know they say that you shed the people that you outgrow, but it's becoming very lonely and I don't know how to get out of this stage. I don't know how to find people. I just want to have conversations with people that aren't surface level. Where do I find my community that wants to work on themselves and wants to do things?
Nothing hurts my feelings more than feeling like that one person who's friends with everybody, but nobody's like really friends with them. Like when it comes time for me to celebrate something, nobody's there. Or when it comes time for me to plan my birthday or to plan a trip, nobody's there. Constantly showing up for everybody else. But when it's my turn and I need somebody to show up for me, I need somebody to check on me, I need somebody to just have a conversation with me, it's crickets. It hurts my heart so bad because I'm such a genuine person and I really don't do anything to anybody. Like I'm always showing up for people, bro. But when it's my turn, nobody is there for me, and I don't understand. I don't understand the world. I don't understand people. I don't understand how people can hurt somebody that has such a big heart.
Okay, this is going to be a really difficult topic for me to talk about, but let's do it. So back in April, I made a video about my experience with loneliness and having no friends through your 20s, and heartbreakingly, so many people related to it. One aspect in particular that I talked about was feeling lonely on your birthday, which really sucks when it's meant to be a day that you're celebrating yourself, and all you feel is lonely. That is something that I experience every single year very intensely on my birthday. And so I really kind of wanted to make a video about that in the hopes that it would help someone else feel less alone with feeling lonely on their birthday, because I really do get it. And if it can help just one person, then it is worth the vulnerability. This is like a really difficult topic for me to talk about because loneliness is an ongoing theme in my life at the moment, and especially around birthdays. And for me, birthdays are a giant emphasis on the fact that I am lonely and the fact that I don't have any friends. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been sending me into a bit of a massive spiral lately, because we are in the lead up to my 30th birthday. I turn 30 in a couple of months' time. For me personally, I find the big ones, the big birthdays, are the toughest ones to deal with. So when you turn 18, 21, 30. I think that's because it's such a big milestone and I don't have any of my own friends to do anything with. And it's like, I'm almost 30, I find it really difficult to talk about this topic like face to face with people. I can do it here because I'm in my own space. There's no one here. I'm literally just talking to myself. But just face to face, that's really difficult. I think because I feel so much shame around that whole topic. It weighs very heavily on my heart.
I don't know about you guys, but rush week is so hard. friends is so hard. I'm usually a pretty shy person, and so I thought that rushing would help me get out of my comfort zone and make some friends. But no one talks to me. I don't know if I just have an RBF or if I look mean. But I promise I'm not. I just feel so left out. I don't live on campus, so I don't have that initial first friend that you get when you are assigned a dorm. And all the girls rushing are staying in dorms, so they all have their friends already. Or they already know girls that are coming here. And I don't know anyone. And I don't have a roommate. And so I walk by myself. I sit at lunch by myself. I sit in a room by myself. Our first day of rush is tomorrow, and I'm so scared. I just want someone to like me. I don't need a whole lot of friends, I just want one. It's just so difficult trying to make friends when everyone already is sitting in a group or already shows up with someone. I don't want to drop out of rush week because I want to see it through and tough it out. But it's not what I thought it was.
Ladies, you can call me cold.
Single my entire life. I'm going to be turning 42 in August, and I've never had anybody love me or desire me or want to be with me. And I have so much love that I feel like that is inside of me with nowhere to go because it can't transfer to friends or my family or my parents because it's something separate, it's something different. And I've gathered all of this love since I was in high school, and then it just sits there and it eats me alive sometimes. And I'm bringing this up, oh my gosh, I just slammed my hand off of that. Sorry, I'm bringing this up because I'm lonely and sad and the world is hard and horrible. And I was thinking this morning that no one's laid next to me in bed. I've never had the comfort of someone's arms around me. When I've had difficult moments, I've gotten through them by myself most of the time. Now I have a beautiful family of brothers and my mother and my dad when he was alive, and I love them. I'm grateful for them. But there's something different about having somebody that's there for you, next to you, with you, and it's a different kind of loneliness if you've been single all of your life. And I know that there are people who get this. There are people who follow me that get this. But I was thinking about it in terms of just bigger worldly issues as well. The fear of the world and the difficulties that we are seeing. And again, this is minuscule on the level of what some people are facing, but it doesn't mean that it's nothing. And I have to figure out how to deal with these feelings. But the idea that I don't go home and somebody's there to talk with and cook dinner with, and I have a roommate, but we do our own things. We have our own lives. And again, it's not the same. It's not the same. And I'm always told sometimes as a single person that it's not easier on the other side. And so I guess I just wanted to say to people who get this feeling that you're not alone, and I know that it's difficult, but I also know that there's a certain type of strength that has been developed that I have because of my experiences in my life that has led me to be able to do difficult things. And it's difficult being alone, and it's okay to feel lonely, and it's okay for it to feel hard and scary. So just know that you're not alone.
For me, the hardest part about being single is I have a deep, deep loneliness. There's a lot of things that I do really love about being single, and things that I know someday I'll look back on and wish I had those moments or that freedom back. Because to be honest, in almost every part of my life where it's been really hard, if I look back on that time, as hard as it was, there are certain things about it that I miss. And I think that's really beautiful because I think it just shows that there's beauty and love in every hard season that you may be in. But there's a lot of moments in my life where I just feel deeply lonely. And sometimes I feel like being a single person means you have to walk through life on your own. I don't have that person that I can talk about really big life decisions with. I have friends, I have family, but it's just a different level of intimacy. They're not in it with you if something were to go wrong. I don't have that person to just come home at the end of the night with and veg out on the couch with. And I know that I'm gonna get comments from men on this video that I'm complaining and I'm whining. I'm not, because there's a lot of really beautiful things about my life that I love. I'm simply sharing this because loneliness to me feels like such an isolating emotion and experience. And sometimes I feel like it's just one of those experiences and feelings that really makes you feel like you're the only one feeling this. Especially in the era of social media where it's easy to log in and scroll through your feed and see people with their spouse, with their partner, with their friends, with their family, and feel like I'm the only person who feels this level of loneliness. And that's why I share, because I know in reality that I'm not. And I know in reality that if you're feeling that, you're not the only person that feels this way. But it feels so isolating.